Testing, testing. Okay, so basically, I don't know what exactly happened. I went to actually set the controller down, and I'm not editing any of this out. I set the controller down. I'm on the floor. All of a sudden, all three screens in front of me go black. In 20 years of computing, I've never seen that. I set a controller down that's insignificant, and it makes the computer restart. You know, I can come up with quite a few reasons why a computer would spontaneously restart. One would be for it downloaded an update from Microsoft, and all of a sudden, they're triggering now to be an ass and restart it. That would be one. Two would be they prompted me to restart, and I hit a button at the same time that the restart window prompt came up. Some of the problematic reasons could be a hard drive died, but of course when it comes back up it won't boot. The other possibilities would be could be a faulty power supply, could be a faulty processor. The problem is on those other two, chances of it after powering it down, if it's going to boot back up, would be nil. Power supply almost never reboots. Processor, same thing. Okay, so here's the transaction of events that are going to happen now. Here's what we got. Ready? GTA has just updated me to the latest version. Like I really wanted it. I'm on version 1180 for a particular reason. Because I really don't give a shit about their updates. But we're not going to talk about that right now. So they just took 6 minutes of all of our lives to update a game that when I go to launch it, I'm going to have RPH roll it back to 1180. Oh no, apparently it doesn't. It doesn't mess it up. All it's going to do is update it. Then Rage is going to say, hey, I don't recognize that version. And it's going to have me roll it back. Well, usually it's a little bit more interactive death. I have no idea what the hell happened. To have happen what did would mean I wouldn't be back up now talking to you guys, waiting for bloody GTA to get its head out of its ass, and well, you know, that's never going to happen, but that's beside the point, and I'm not here to talk about TTI. Anyway, so as soon as this pointless, useless update is done, we will be back up, and we'll be back up and functional, and maybe working. They proclaim 2 minutes. Absolutely. This part of the stream would actually work out very well if it was a radio show. And actually, I would say this is YouTube and the other net, as I call them, the other networks. This would actually be the best media for a shock jock to have his radio show, because you don't have to worry about FCC, and you pretty much say whatever the hell you want. You know, so as soon as GTA decides that it's done with the updates, I'm still staring at the update screen. You know, this update is because they wanted to let you have Snowfall on GTA Online, a media that I don't play on, by the way. I don't play on it because all it is one big random death match. I got no time for that. You know, there's no role play on GTA Online. Here's the role play. Hey, you want to come work for me? And while you say, well, let me think about it. Where can I meet you? They tell you where to meet them. And on the way there, if you don't die a half dozen times from some asshole spawning an RPG and shooting it randomly at people, then you're not playing. You know? I was told earlier in the stream that I shouldn't cuss because YouTube won't pay me. I think what I should do is I should add a counter and have it displayed on screen. How many times that I do happen to use more colorful metaphors, and as I use them, the counter will just go up. And that's about how many different ways YouTube would be able to demonetize me if I didn't demonetize myself and say, go to hell. That's a interesting question. I'm gonna say that because on my end the frame rate is between 50 and 60. Damn right, that'd be in the thousands. My frame rate is actually averages around 57 frames per second. It does drop a little bit when I go into the city and I start going about 40 to 45. Hey, bonus points! Glad you can make it in from Twitch. We have an unofficial radio show right now, just while I wait for GTA to apparently update itself. But yeah, like I was saying, my frame rate when I go into the city usually drops to around 42 to 45. One of the reasons I usually stick to the county. Whereas when I'm in the county, I'm usually getting religiously between 52 and 57. Yeah, that could be a lot of different things. For instance, with a lot of the browsers, you know, because you got to remember the internet goes to a lot, you know, in order for my stream to get to everyone, and I'll even check that out. Hold on one second. In order to get my stream, obviously it's got to eventually find its way over to YouTube. It's not there just because. Can I go there? Nope, can't go that way. Let me check something before I actually take time to reload. Because if this one... really? And while I'm just having an issue with some different things, I have actually thought about doing that bonus points. Well, that would be, except when for instance, when I go to Twitch, for instance, Twitch, even when I run their little advisor, Twitch, before I even run it, says my stream is excellent. So my stream, when it hits Twitch, is running at 60 frames a second. When it hits YouTube, it's the same thing. YouTube religiously has me excellent. Mixer, always reliable. So that's what leads me to believe it's more of a browser related issue, which would be on the client's end. I'm gonna go, and the other one the other report I get is from the organization called Restream. Let me go ahead and just run a quick test here, just to make sure that I'm still going to the best server possible. Let's see here. Well, Washington's a little higher than normal. Oh, nope, there it is. 35 milliseconds. So, between that and Miami tends to be a little bit more of a fluctuating server to go to. Washington is usually very reliable. which I find interesting. I could have it stream to Dallas and have, you know, a slower connection by, you know, 28 milliseconds. But, okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can actually get the hell back up here. And Killin' Boys 45, welcome in from Mixer. Avery, welcome in from Twitch. And we're just in a little bit of a recovery phrase. There it is. We're in a recovery phrase. Perfect. Why don't I just keep talking here? We're in a little bit of a recovery phase. I'm at a loss of what happened at this point. I have no bloody clue. Basically, I set the controller down on the floor and all three monitors went black. And my controller's plugged into the front, so it's not like it would have touched a power cord or something. So I have no clue. I have nothing on that. But we are going to restart up. We do have to have RPH roll it back because GTA took the liberty to update my game. So yeah, we're just doing well here. So maybe it's my punishment for having an impromptu stream, you know? Come on, Rage. You should detect that it's not the right version. I would hope. Maybe, maybe not. Waiting for game window. I'm going to stop telling you what Rage is doing, though, because if I'm just going to read to you what's on my screen, then, yeah, if I'm just going to read to you what's on the screen, then I might as well start reading you the phone book. Okay, apparently it's not going to roll itself back on its own. Hey, no problem, Avery. Have a great Christmas as well. No, I didn't know that, Killin' Boys. Yeah, no, did not know that. Just like I'm not knowing why my Rage is not loading here. Oh, there it is. Absolutely. Okay, so we just gotta go ahead and revert the bloody game here. It's on 1180, huh? Well, no. That's interesting. So for whatever the reason, this thing actually doesn't see any of the updates that it just did as an update. Oh, that makes bloody sense. Yeah, really, having yourself get banned or suspended for, you know, that's ridiculous. Okay, so, well, we're going to have to take a moment here to go out and get a file that's idiotic. So, unless it rolled back. If it rolled back, then I'm good. Right now I'm just checking to see if it actually rolled back and we're going to be good, or because I've never had it tell me script hook. Yeah, I can go ahead and replay that once we get LSPDFR back up. Yeah, I'm very proud of that, actually. The radar. Are you talking about the radar script that I use in game. The what do you call it there? I think it's just called Speed Radar actually. Let's see. So that installs in scripts in your main GTA directory. So you go to your GTA 5 directory wherever it is, and go into the file called scripts. If you don't have it, simply make a file called scripts. And if you're using the default settings, in order to activate it, it would be Q. Oh yeah, actually I just put that together today. Yeah, so it should start up. The power key should be the Q key. And then your keys that, your other two keys that like lock your radar is W. I think E to reset it. Okay. I'm going to assume range is not loading. Okay. We call that an adjustment on the fly. Okay, it's validating. Huh. Yeah, I figure I'd okay. So apparently, so what the fuck did it do? Did it reset? That doesn't even make a lot. Or the update deleted it. So I don't really understand what what it did. Whatever this update did, it really fucked something up. I still got the goddamn launcher trying to load. What the? Come on, stop. You know, GTA tries to load. You know. No, I'm not far enough in yet. Wait a second. Wait, whoa. You know, I'm only actually assuming that I'm using the right version of Steam. I got two versions of Steam on there. I'm only assuming it loaded the right one. Because if the version's 1180, then I shouldn't be receiving the error I'm receiving. But then again, I wouldn't doubt that I'm almost predicting at some point a Rockstar update is going to try to delete your script hook. Yeah, bonus points. I'm going to go ahead and keep thinking about that because I know actually another gentleman who's in our Discord over at the barracks, Mikey P. He actually, I'm not sure if he resolved that issue yet or not. I've been trying to work with him, coming up with different scenarios as far as to get that radar script working. Because it's fairly simple. It's a fairly simple install, straightforward. It just goes right in the scripts folder. Yeah, yeah, I'm going to give that one some thought, bonus points, and I will get back to you. You're in our Discord, right? Okay, perfect. Yeah, as soon as I have something, I'll message you about that. Let me go ahead and jot that down now. Bonus. It is the speed radar script. Yeah, because that speed radar script is supposed to be so simplistic, and because it's a script, that theoretically, even if you're playing civilian mode, you could theoretically still bring up the speed radar, just because it doesn't rely on LSPDFR or anything else. So, okay, so we are just about ready to start up here. I'm not. It's taken 45 minutes to recover from a power outage, apparently, and it's not even a power outage in the area. It's just the computer deciding it needed a break today. Maybe it wanted to give itself a Christmas break and me a Christmas headache. I don't know. All I know is it's caused me to drink a full bottle of water. At least it's better than it used to be. It would have, in the old days, it would have made me drink a 2-liter bottle of vodka. Okay, so we are coming back up here, hauling some ass. Just about there. One of the things too, I started talking about it with frame rates and whatnot. I am probably going to start. I haven't decided on days, on what days, what station. Well, basically, what days, what networks. But coming out starting the first of the year, I'm probably gonna have the networks on their own individual days. Because, for instance, YouTube allows the most bandwidth to people, even in comparison to Twitch. And Smashcast allows a lot of bandwidth. So between Smashcast and YouTube, they're pretty equal. Periscope, on the other hand, only allows about a little over 2 meg. And one of the things to remember with bandwidth is like in the days when everyone would connecting with high-speed internet or dial-up. When you go to peer-to-peer networking and you got those two speeds, the faster computer always slows down to the slower connection. So in this respect, the stream is generally going to slow down to the slowest network connection, which in this case would be Periscope. Which would be why when I go through, certain networks are picking me up at, you know, the 3 meg, but you know. But I don't want to keep going on this. I think it's time we actually end the radio show, to be honest, and get going with our actual episode. So let's go ahead and get Mr. Michael up to Paleto Bay. And O'Neill Gaming, welcome into YouTube. So I'll probably go YouTube on, you know, probably Mondays, and Twitch. And that would actually be good. Twitch Tuesdays. Oh, that's, well, actually I could do that. Spawn. Come on. After doing all this talking, now I can't even type. How you like that? That's speaking of which, I do apologize, O'Neill. I actually, unlike CHP Officer, I actually wrote it down. But as soon as I got off the stream, I had a client call me, and so actually there's a bit of good luck. I mean, I'm going to start thinking you're my good luck charm. You come in the stream, I get a client that calls me. But I am going to check out your station, O'Neill Gaming, because I always like to check people out as far as what they're doing. Okay, so let's go ahead and get LSPDFR coming up. And get that going. There we are. Let's go ahead and, oh, that's already up. Okay, while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and at request. Time is my duty to advise you of the constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney and have that attorney present before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed for you without charge by the court. Okay, so here we are. Oops, wrong one. There we are. Okay, so let's, we're just in the middle of getting our character here. There's my guy. Okay, now just gotta get him his hat. Perfect. Oh, and I want to change his upper. Well, the face cam is actually a very small window in the uppermost right of the screen. So I'm not sure how you mean move it so it's higher. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure we got all of our weapons. Yes, we do. Okay, cool. Okay, let's get officially our vest. And we got it. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna try to get through this. Hey, it gave me back my original car.
We've got a 148 in not Chiliad.
Bravo 29, 10-4.
Response code 2.
That's a 10-4. Okay, so this guy's very heavily armed, is what they're saying. Well, that I would, except the desk portion of the desk that it's actually on is oh, I forgot to make two changes. Okay. I knew I was going to forget that again. There we go. Where is... There we go. Okay, so we're code 2 to deliver a warrant over in Mount Chiliad. I am actually aware that he has a YouTube. I haven't actually gotten the opportunity to check it out. There's almost one dead bunny right there. The problem is I can't, on these woodland trails, I can't make out the road.
Dispatch, suspect located, moving to engage. 10-4.
Oh. Hey, that is actually a very nice count. 300 plus. Okay, so we're possibly going to be going up the side of a mountain here to deliver a warrant. This doesn't spell sketchiness. Nope. One random truck up here, really? Oh. Okay. I'm on what I think is the road. You know, maybe I should have taken the, maybe I should have taken the Tahoe today. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing gets to an incline where it can't do. pressures of being a sheriff, I guess. It's your duty to deliver the warrant. Yeah. Is this thing out of its mind?
Dispatch, suspect located.
Holy shit. And I'm falling down the hill.
Attention unit, Mary 1-6.
Whoa! And my guy is not.
Suspect in custody.
Well, that's what they call custody.
Code 4, Adam. No additional support needed.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so this guy saw me coming a mile away. Don't suppose there's the altitude. Well, that's what you get. There is no... well, I guess I could just be an ass. Adam, yeah, Bravo 29 dispatch. Someone alert the dead man. We need a 1144 pickup. I can't even get back up to my car. Okay, so the call out was good. The end result was good.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage. 10-4.
But a little non-legit to send a Crown Vic to do this. Okay, so I have no idea where the hell the road is here. And it's kind of not legit driving on the side of a bloody mountain.
That's correct.
This call out was just a little bit of a botch. Yeah, the guy died from a firearm. Go figure. Tends to happen when you open fire on a cop. Just one of those things. I'm just glad I wore my vest today. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get our ass down the side of this mountain. Let's you know what? Forgive me, but I'm not going to drive all the way down that hill, you know? Okay, so let's go ahead and get the hell out of here now. Bravo 29, show me 10-8 and available. So let's go ahead and okay. Oh, you know something I forgot to do? It's what happens when you are doing things midstream. Yeah. Okay, I closed it. When you're doing things midstream is what the issue is here. had all these things taken care of before everything had a mind of its own. Oh, shit. Nope. Okay, so we're ready to go now. Okay, this guy just drove a little bit on the shoulder here. We're going to go ahead and run his plates. Adam, Bravo 29, can I get 1028? Oh, pulled away too fast. There it is. A fugitive 42 Robert William Edward 664.
Suspect's license plate 42 Robert William Edward 664. A traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
Okay, so his vehicle's not registered, so we're going to go ahead and pull him over right here. Okay, we'll go ahead and get him off to the side here and see exactly what this guy's got going on in life. Oh, that's fine. Bravo 29 dispatch, show me out. 1011 is going to be US Route 1, Paleto Bay, northbound, just near the Cluckenbell. How you doing today, sir? I'm Deputy Dickens with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Pulling you over today because I couldn't help but notice you're a little uneasy when you're driving. Everything okay with the vehicle today? Yeah, everything's fine? Okay. Everything okay with you? Have you had anything to drink today? Few? Well, I appreciate your honesty, sir. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
I need to see some ID.
Okay, so we got Diego Gomez. Okay, Diego. Gonna go ahead and give you a breathalyzer. How this works, gonna blow right here into this mouthpiece. You're gonna blow hard or else it won't register, and we'll have to do this again. You're gonna hear some beeps and then a click. When it clicks, I'll tell you to stop, but don't stop until I tell you, okay? Okay. So we're gonna see if he comes back. He did admit to having a few. 0.248. Holy shit, man. Diego, just to make sure you're okay to drive, can you step out of the vehicle so we can continue the field sobriety test? Thank you, sir. Okay. Yes, sir, you can't even walk. Come over for this way for me, please. Diego, at this time, just need you to go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me.
Attention Unit 1 out of 20. Citizens report a driver under the influence in Paleto Bay.
Okay, Diego, at this time you're being placed under arrest for aggravated DWI, which is a felony. Just gonna need you to go ahead. You don't have anything on you, shouldn't, drugs, weapons, knives, guns, anything, sir, stick, brick, or poke, or hurt me? Okay. Right over this way, Diego. What makes it a felony? Well, what makes it a felony, sir, is the fact you blew over a .206. Okay, go ahead and get in. Okay, so Diego at 2:30 in the afternoon has blown a .246. Now, for those of you not aware, basically that means in order to get that, assuming he started drinking at 2 o'clock, in order to get a BAC that high, he would literally have had to have shotgunned a 12-pack. Absolutely, cross-duckling 17. I always do it when you join the stream. Welcome in from Mixer. Bravo 29, I need a 1051. And again, anyone joining in for the first time, welcome and thank you for joining in with the series. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a minute of the action. We live stream Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Central Time. Also, we release new episodes Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And community episodes Saturday and Sunday. If you have the game and want to join in on that, all you have to do is go to chpofficer20.info, which is in the top left of your screen, fill out a community application, and once you do that, I will get back to you and get your application forwarded so you can have an interview and you can easily join the community edition. In that, all you have to do also is join our Discord server. You can do that at our website with the second button that says enter the barracks. And absolutely Reedy Swine 6909 also welcome in from Mixer. We're also going to go ahead and Bravo 29, can I get a 1032 personal transport, please?
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest on Great Ocean Highway.
We copy you.
We're going to go ahead and
Roger.
hey, thanks for taking him. We got an aggravated DWI. He blew a .248. He only had a few beers though. Nope. DWI, driving while intoxicated. He was all over the road. He said he had a few beers. He blew a .248. Just gonna see if I can't fix my my little patch there. I think that's. No. Oh, okay. Okay, there it is. Okay. I gotta wear the shirt and tie for it to work. Or a short sleeve shirt. Okay. Whatevs. Bravo 29 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 410A. Okay, so that would be our first traffic stop since having our reboot. Oh. Okay, we'll join up on this little background pursuit. Bravo 29 dispatch, show me secondary and the pursuit in progress. We are US Route 1 northbound. Vehicle is a black minivan. Driver's egressed. Get your gun, idiot. Well, I killed the passenger. I joined in on those mainly because I can have free will to kill people, and I can clean up the street after we're done. Okay, Bravo 29. I need the coroner here for a 1144 ×2. And Bravo 29. I also need the 1051 for a black minivan. There you go. Just drive right over them. I'm gonna go over here and collect the gun. One of the things, and I'll announce it now, that I am definitely going to do is Starting probably, I said the first of the year, I might start it next week, honestly, or if I don't start it Tuesday, is I'm going to have certain days of the week for certain stations, mainly because don't know how many of you out there actually stream, but what happens is none of the networks, Mixer, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, offer the same kind of bandwidth to streamers. A lot of them is a lot less, and so that's the one thing I'm going to definitely do is commit a day to each of them. That way I can have for the networks that allow me better bandwidth. They won't be slowed up by Periscope, for instance.
Dispatch calling unit frame 7-5.
Bravo 29, show me code 4108. So we're going to go ahead and pull up just behind this sign here. Okay, 50 miles an hour into the village. So we'll go ahead and, whoa! 75, a little bit too fast. We'll go ahead and speed up to grab this guy. I am still showing good frame rate on my end here, possibly browser related. As soon as we get, oh Jesus, that seems legit. I'm gonna see if I can't get him into this parking lot in here. And the fact that my backup unit just decided to, well, not my backup unit, but another unit just decided to, it would be a fine time to make a shootout. Okay. Bravo 29. Absolutely. Bravo 29. I need a 1028. 2-1 Robert Victor Lincoln 363.
Plate 2-1 Robert Victor Lincoln 363. A traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
Okay, just an expired reg, so. How you doing today, sir? Name's Deputy Dickens with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Pulling you over today because I clocked you back there entering the village at 75. Speed limit's 50. Why are we in a hurry? You have a party to get to? So that means you don't care about safety, huh? Okay, well. You have your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
I need to see some ID.
Okay, Mr. Doherty, sit tight for me. Okay, so, oop, did I just cancel them? Okay, lock. We're gonna go see what the hell this guy's got going on. While we keep an eye on him, of course. He's only been stopped 4 times. Speeding, speeding, and speeding. So something about this guy is just not learning that you shouldn't speed. Let's see, that would be 25 over. That'd be only his second time being hit with this. That's a good question. I'm not exactly sure on that one. Sure, I've actually hit him with reckless driving too, but let's just have him. Okay, so I've got the one ticket here for you. It's going to be about $270 for 25 over the limit. I went fair with you. I'm not going to hit you with reckless driving, but you're going to have to remember to slow it down because you're getting out too many of these traffic tickets. So slow it down, drive safe, and don't let me catch you speeding out here again, okay? Okay, so he'll go ahead and pull away, and we'll repair our non-legit damage. Oh, I still have my lights on. Wondering why everyone was panicking. Okay. Let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and pull off at this fruit stand real quick. Apparently this fruit stand is the place to be. Okay, so bear with me real quick. I'm gonna actually try a little experiment. Temporarily, you might see the stream end. I will be back in less than 30 seconds. Okay, don't hold me to that. Okay, and we're back. Gonna try cutting out my slower networks. Well, I tried. Okay. We'll head down towards Sandy Shores. Well, this guy showed a lot of brass. That's about right. He stopped quick because of the damn rabbit.
Attention, this is dispatch.
Bravo 29. I need a 1028.
Target license plate.
Okay, so we got Sophie Parker.
Young King 771. A traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
Okay, so no insurance, no registration, no insurance seems to be the big business here today. How you doing today, ma'am? My name's Deputy Dixon. Yeah, Deputy Dickens with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Pulling you over today because you passed me doing 72 in a 60 zone. In a little bit of a hurry today, huh? That you were willing to pass a cop? You're running late? Well, sure left earlier. I don't know what to tell you. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
I need to see some ID.
Absolutely. I agree with that. Sophie Parker. Okay, Miss Parker, go ahead and sit tight. Oh, I see it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Go ahead and sit tight for me. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to run her information. We'll go nice on her today since today's her birthday on top of everything else. Only been stopped at one time? Okay. Vehicle? Okay, insurance is expired. It's not the end of the world. Okay, Miss Parker, I'm going to give you a hell of a break today, okay? I could cite you for your 72 and a 60. I could also cite you for no insurance. I'm going to give you a pass on the speed because I'm going to assume you're going to slow down from here on out. As far as your insurance, I'm going to give you a warning ticket. Basically means all you got to do is get insurance before your court date, and the ticket goes away. Otherwise, the court information's on the front if you want to go fight it. Just need your signature down here at the bottom, please. Okay, ma'am. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and slow it down, drive safe, okay?
Stop you again and you are going.
Okay, Bravo 29, go ahead and show me code 410-8. Oh yes, thank you, Kyle. I saw that and I meant to give you the shout out. Thank you for doing that. Okay, we'll go ahead and go into Sandy here. Okay. Only issue with this is the where this guy is parked. It used to be known as Beam before before it became Mixer. Bravo 29. Can I get a 1028 on a Canis Mesa? License is 66 Sam Robert Victor 372.
Target license plate 66 Sam Robert Victor 372. No 1099.
Okay, so Hillary Knight. We're gonna go ahead and just gonna go ahead and cite the vehicle. The problem with where it is with the snow. If a plow was to come through, or when it does, this vehicle is gonna get clipped. So we're going to go ahead and issue a parking ticket here for the Canis Mesa, 66 Sam Robert Victor 372.
We have an illegally parked vehicle in Grapeseed. Target vehicle license plate 66 Sam Robert Victor 372. Proceed with patrol.
Okay. Bravo 29, show me code 410-8. Okay, so a little bit of a unusual patrol. I've never had to have like a 3-part series on one patrol. But of course I never had a computer just shut down on me. Yes, it is Light Planet 7406. Welcome in from Mixer. We're gonna grab a spot here to shoot some radar here in a moment. I am thinking, well, if that taco truck wasn't there, I could do it there, but okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and shoot some radar here, and for anyone joining in the first time, viewer, welcome and thank you for coming in and letting me be your entertainment here today on our Christmas Eve special episode, and just a lot of exciting things going on with the series Cops in the LSPDFR Matrix. That's legit. Okay, so a lot of exciting things going on here. We have our community edition, that's CHP Officer 20 on fivem. That is having open enrollment and hiring all positions. You can fill out a community application, takes less than 2 minutes to apply. CHPofficer20.info at the top left of your screen. Also, our schedule is changing up a little bit. We're going to go ahead and start patrolling, committing certain days for certain networks. I haven't, the schedule's still TBA, but you're hearing here first. As always, the best place to find out the schedule for the series is right on chpofficer20.info. And from there you can also join our Discord server, which is right from the chpofficer20.info site. Click on that second button in the middle of the page. It says enter the barracks.
We have a 148 on Route 68.
So we have a prison escape. What we got here? Escape from county prison. Suspects are fleeing unknown location. Suspects heavily armed, dangerous. That's a 10-4 dispatch. Show Bravo 29, code 3, en route. Okay, so last known direction is escape from Bolingbroke, which is just over here. It's actually a federal institution, not county, but my guess is actually going to be...
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage.
Oh, they stole a car?
Right here, dispatch. I'll check it out.
Bravo 29, I have eyes on that vehicle. It appears to be a habanero, maybe a dilettante. I'm currently secondary unless this unit wants to give it to me. Yep, they are. Okay. Bravo 29, I don't want to lose these guys. Can we get Air 1?
Attention all units. We have units requesting.
Can we not try to pit me?
Sandy Shores.
Really?
Charlie 4 is airborne and headed to the scene.
Bravo 29, Dispatch, be advised, suspect is on Marina Drive. I'm once again primary. Oh! Shit. That was unintentional. But kind of funny. Bravo 29, I have him again. Bravo 29, requesting permission to pit. That's a 10-4, clear to pit. We have any additional units for a 32?
Assistance required in the LSPD.
Okay, gonna attempt to go in for that pit. Oh hell. I hate crossing this road. He's smashing that habanero. Or possibly dilettante. Dispatch, be advised, we're coming up. We're Union Road. We just crossed Seaview. We're still continuing Union, coming into Grapeseed Township. We're going to be going right through the middle of town. Never mind. Just crossed over 13. Would help if I didn't get my streets mixed up. We're now Union Road. Come on. There it is. Come on. End of the road. End of the road. End of the fucking road. Drop it! Don't run! Son of a bitch. Bravo 29, I have a 1070. Repeat, 1070. One suspect down. Repeat, one suspect is down. You! On the ground. Uh, 1070 is Union Road, heading towards Grapeseed Township. What the hell? Well, that seems legit. Well, we're going to call that code 4 then. Okay, Bravo 29 dispatch, be advised I have one suspect in custody being escorted. And one suspect is 1144. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic, wasn't it? Okay, we'll go ahead and get this vehicle pulled off to the side so we can get it towed. Just see if they left anything in the damn dilettante. Not that it matters now that they're both, one's in custody and one's dead. Okay, Bravo 29, I need a 1051. Okay, so tow truck is on scene. We'll go ahead and get the hell out of here. Bravo 29 dispatch, show me code 410A. I didn't want to clean the vehicle, I just wanted to give us our headlight back, but you know. We'll take Union right through Grapeseed. We are going to go a little bit faster than 10. I can't tell where these roads are. Yeah. That's what happens when people don't use signals. But if you do GTA, you understand that they don't use signals. Get our radar turned back on.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage. 10-4.
I should actually be concentrating on the road, in theory. I have no idea what the hell's going on back there. All I know is it sounds like a bloody gunfight, and well, I guess we gotta be that guy. I didn't want to have to pull him over for that reason, but Bravo 29, can I get a 1028? It's going to be on an Albany Emperor. License is 89 Frank Nora Ocean 082.
Target license plate 89 Frank Nora Ocean 082.
No registration or
Traffic
insurance.
violation.
That's a 10-4 dispatch.
Violation.
Show me,
Proceed with caution.
that's a 10-4 dispatch. Show me 1011. East Joshua, southbound.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage. 10-4.
Whoa! What the? Sir? Sir? Sheriff's Department, stop running!
I'm gonna knock the people out. I'm gonna knock the sense into you.
On the ground. Okay, so I don't understand what the point of this was. What's your name? Anthony McFarland? Okay, Anthony. So, why'd you run from me? Understand why I was pulling you over? Rented Pond 8521. Welcome in from Mixer. Yeah, I was about to. Oh shit, there is someone else in that car too. Okay, well, Anthony, I was only pulling you over because you blew your tire. I only wanted to chat with you because you had no insurance or registration. Now you're going for, you know, felony evasion. As weird as that sounds. Go ahead and get in the car. Can your passenger take the... No, your passenger cannot take the car. It's not insured or registered.
Attention unit, Paul 4-1.
Okay, we're just going to go ahead and get him out of the car. Sir, I need you out of the car. Don't you run. Right now, you're not in any trouble. On the ground. Okay. Okay, now, sir, at this time you are merely being detained. What's your name? George Milton? Okay, George. Here's the way this is going to work. And this is only because you didn't do anything. Even you could have taken off, you didn't. So I'm going to be fair with you. Your buddy's going for felony evasion. He did the stupid thing. You, as long as I don't find anything on the passenger side of that vehicle, you're going to be fine, okay? As long as you don't have any warrants too. What's your birthday? Okay. You have anything on you shouldn't? Drugs, weapons, knives, or guns? Okay. Bravo 29, can I get a 1027-29 on a George Milton 10299? Okay, so no warrants. That's the good thing. We are going to search the vehicle because it's just a tad bit on the suspicious side when someone runs like that. The only reason I'm being fair with George over there is because he could have ran on me and he didn't, so. Okay. We are going to search the engine too, just to, because that's sometimes a good, right in the cylinder head is sometimes where they put the drugs. Okay, sir. So you don't have to sit out here and freeze. Go ahead and stand up. Okay, at this time I'm going to go ahead and release you. Do you have a ride home? You do? You're just going to walk it? Okay, sir. Bravo 29, can I get a 1051? Okay, so it almost seems ridiculous to take him in for this, but I mean, really, all he had to do was stay, talk to me. I didn't give two shits about his registration. Yeah.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage.
Yeah. I did not care about his registration. He never would have been cited for it. In all honesty, he would have walked away from this with no tickets. But okay, so we got expired reg and expired insurance, and everything else he's going to get hit with is arrestable. I mean, hey, no problem, no problem. As weird as it sounds, it was attempted invasion, and then after I identified myself, he still continued to run. So that's going to be obstruction of justice because he obstructed my duty, and resisting arrest. It seems all over a blown tire. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and take him in ourselves. Bravo 29 dispatch, go ahead and show me again. 10-9 that dispatch. Yeah, 10.2 that. Can I get 1051 my location? That's odd. Okay, it's not gonna. It has something to do with Mixer's currency, basically. It allows, you can use those lightning points to purchase things in, you know, for your own channel or to use on other people's channel. Bravo 29, show me 1015 with 1. So Don't know why I couldn't call for a tow truck for that bike, but... Okay, so we'll go ahead and let the security guard take that. Security guard, there it is. Sorry. We'll let the corrections guard take him in. Whoops. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull up this vehicle, and we'll go switch ourselves over to a State Patrol unit. Okay, let's go ahead and switch ourselves up here. It'll be so nice when I get EUP working again.
Attention, this is dispatch.
Okay, let's get her to our close menu. Hey, Lord Bang 76, welcome into the stream. Just catching us. Are those the pressed ones or the dirty ones? Yeah, I need boots. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves our vehicle. And let's see. We will go ahead and spawn. Let's see, we used Police 4 last time, and we just got out of a Crown Vic, so I don't remember what I have for the FBI. Yeah, let's go with FBI. I think that might be a Charger, but don't quote me on that. Yes, it is. Okay, let's see what we got for some components, and then we'll get back out there. Okay, and I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's. Oops. Let's see what we got for FBI 2. Because now I'm thinking about it, I wouldn't mind using a SUV at this point. I just don't remember. With all the cars and everything else, I gotta remember. I just can't remember the order. Okay. However, I do want to clean up the vehicle. I don't care if it gets dirty while we're on patrol. Seems legit. Okay. But let's make a slight alteration to time. Let's give 1 AM 20 a later shift. 9 o'clock. Let's see if we see Santa out there. Okay. I don't have my overheads on, right? There we go. And let's change the vehicle to always on. Okay. So, we will get our jurisdiction correct.
10-4, 1, Adam 20 is 10-8.
You heard the lady. Oh, that's right. I forgot I installed the brake light script.
49.6 westbound, New York, Adam, Paul, George, 1366, and I agree, 99.6.
Okay, so we'll take a spin out towards the Yellow Jack just to make sure everything is... Oh, absolutely. Ooh, I love the lights on that on the train crossing. Absolutely, Kyle. You do excellent work in all of the in everything that you've made so far for CHP. And for those of you who don't know, Kyle is amongst our group that is part of our dedicated server team. His group is responsible for all of the advertising as far as coming up with the actual data and material. So we will go ahead and like I said, we're just to take a look at the Yellow Jack here. Make sure nobody's doing, whoa. That guy was just on the shoulder for a brief time, so we're going to go ahead and... Well, he got off the road. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get 1028? That vehicle is going to be on a fugitive 81 Ida Mary Lincoln 425.
Target vehicle license plate 81 Ida Mary Lincoln 425. A traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
Okay, so no registration. This episode is going to be called Registration Insurance. Who needs that? Because nobody has them today. How you doing today, sir? Captain Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Pulling you over today because your vehicle is smoking and you're missing a wheel. So what happened? It's getting a bit old? By the minute. Okay, sir. You haven't had anything to drink here today, have you? You don't want to? You don't need to answer that? Well, sir, there's going to be a difference of opinion, but we'll disagree to agree. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please? Okay, Mr. Green. Could I go ahead and give you a breathalyzer just because you didn't want to answer that question? Go ahead and blow into that mouthpiece. Keep blowing until I tell you to stop. Okay, gotta blow hard or else it won't register. And thank you, sir. Sit tight for me.
49.6 westbound, New York, Adam, Paul, George, 1366, and I agree,
Okay, so we'll go ahead and run his information. Just make sure everything comes back. His registration, prior arrest for grand theft and driving the wrong way and unroadworthy. So this isn't the first time, huh? So, unroadworthy vehicle. Oh. Easy for me to say. Coupe. And let's see, he just had an expired reg. So we will be towing the vehicle. He will not be driving away.
Attention, this is dispatch.
Okay, sir, got a few tickets here for you. Going to be about $300. One's for unroadworthy vehicle. See, you've been cited for that before. And also it's going to be for your expired registration. Going to have to take care of both those in court. Or you can mail it in, of course, if you didn't want to go to court. Simply going to need you to go ahead and sign here on the bottom of both tickets. That's not an admission of guilt. It simply says you acknowledge your court date and you do agree to show. Thank you, sir. Here's your information back. I'm also going to need you to step out of the vehicle. Because we obviously can't let you drive away like this. Okay, sir. Oh, no. I know you're in the middle of nowhere for where you live, so we'll go ahead and get you a taxi. Okay, we'll go ahead and Adam 20 dispatch. Can I get a 1051 to my location? Okay, don't know why these guys are all waiting here for no reason, but you know. Okay, tow truck's on scene. We're waiting for the taxi. My lights should not be causing this freak out. And apparently it's self-corrected because I didn't do anything special. And all of a sudden it started working again. Adam 20 dispatch, show me code 410A. We're just going to get away from that scene because we're pretty much causing it. Yeah, it's the magic of LSPDFR. It breaks itself and repairs itself. Now if we could just have it so it didn't break itself, we'd be ahead in the game. Okay, we'll head towards 13 here and shoot some radar. Try not to shoot anybody. No promises on that, though. That was for no real reason. I just wanted to make sure I tested my, took off the ELS lock. Okay. And Cast Cards 4729082. Welcome into the stream from Mixer. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we were going to pull off and shoot some radar, but apparently this guy doesn't want me to have to do that. $77. Oh. It had me blip the wrong guy. So it's going to be completely legit. Okay, we're gonna just have him pull off to the side here. At least he was getting off at the exit. Or he was trying to run from us, but either way. Okay, lock up. Adam 20 dispatch. Can I get a 1028? Vehicle's going to be a Sentinel. Plate 41 William Nora Robert 192. And for anyone joining in for the first time, welcome.
William Nora
Kevin
Robert,
Johnson.
192, no 1099.
Okay. That's a 10-4 dispatch. Show me out. 1011 is going to be the off-ramp of US Route 15 near Ron Alternate. Anyone joining in for the first time, welcome. And thank you for joining in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a minute of the action.
148 in Ron Alternate's wind farm.
Get in your car a little faster there, jackass. Adam 20, I'm going to need Air 1.
We have units requesting air support over Ron Alternate's wind farm.
Air support is on its way.
1080, signal 100 in effect. Last known is going to be Sonora Way. Okay, we have him again. He's further up. Can't really call for backup because unfortunately my startup speed is not exactly top end. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Seems legit. We actually might lose this guy because that Sentinel is a lot quicker than we are. Okay, Air 1 is reporting that he's on 13. Okay, looks like he almost might be opposite lanes according to some reports. Problem is, top end wise, he's gonna have me. Okay, he's taking Union Road. We're gonna continue 13 to try to intercept him. He goes straight, he's going through Grapeseed. What's he doing?
Unit 1 out of 20. We have a Grand Theft Auto in progress. In Grapeseed, units respond code 3. Proceed with caution.
Okay, yeah, he actually turned right around. That's kind of not legit that he would turn right around without, you know, theoretically the system telling him that I'm ahead of him. So that's a little non-legit, but we'll work with it. Makes me feel better about using Air 1 like I am. Okay, looks like he's getting back on. And DZT Sports, welcome in from Mixer.
49.6 westbound, New York, Adam Paul George, 1366, grading on Yankee Street.
Kinda not legit. Of course, they got this guy going all kinds of off-road jank shit too, apparently. Okay, where is this guy? At this point, I don't even... At this point, I don't care about doing some jank shit myself at this point, because this is ridiculous. I'm actually kind of curious. Yeah, and I get the feeling, that figures. Well, that's what you get for stopping in the middle of the damn road. I don't know how else to say. Okay, now this guy's in the Davis Quarry, which is good news because that Sentinel isn't going to be much help for him. No, he's not. Okay, at this point, I think the game glitched him. Because I'm not even seeing him. How the hell did he get way up there? That's it. You know what? That's non-legit, but this Sentinel is not that fast. Not unless he's got a rocket ship up his ass. Yeah. That Sentinel can do about 105 stock. He'd literally have to have a rocket up his ass to get from the Davis Quarry to Union Route like that. Non-legit, but so is a Sentinel that's theoretically, I think the game makes it out to be all-wheel drive. So, and I'm a captain, so I'm not going to ask for permission to pit. I'm going to pit.
Seed. Respond code 3.
Copy that. We are on our way. Ocean 1 en route.
We're going a little too slow for a pit. I'm getting out with an M4. Get the fuck out of that car. Now, on the fucking ground. You run, I'm gonna put a whole mag in your head. Just watch the crossfire while you're bolting. Now, I don't know what the hell was up with the game just then, but they're making that Sentinel a hell of a lot faster than it actually is. Okay, dispatch, just give me a 1032 to my location, middle of Grapeseed.
49.6 westbound, New York, Adam Paul George, 1366,
Thanks for the backup, guy. Yeah, basically this is Michael's car, and you can get it up to about 105. That's about it. I need a 1051 dispatch. Get this illegal modified car off the street. I have no words for that. Can anyone else see if there's actually somebody in it? Thanks, idiot. Thanks. Needed that. I gotta check my car. I might have accidentally clicked on God mode because I should have a lot of damage to my car. Huh. I don't understand why I don't have any damage to my vehicle. After a lot of those barrel rolls, I should have. Well, Adam 20 dispatch, show me code 4108. So yeah, I don't understand what was up with that Sentinel. That Sentinel is not that quick. He should have been able to keep a distance on me, because my top end's only going to be, what? I think I topped out at, what, 96? So, yeah, he should, theoretically, under good conditions, he should have the top end on me. But he went from the quarry, back roads, from the quarry to Union Road into Grapeseed. That's not possible. Unless you use unless you're using a trainer and modifying the car. And for anyone who's ever driven around the quarry, you know what I mean. That goddamn thing's a maze and a half. So we're going to proceed back towards 13. We got some vehicles in front of us going 3. Absolutely. I will see you soon. Have a good Christmas. And wish everyone the same on your end. Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me attached secondary to a pursuit in progress. Batman, 1013, I'm sorry, 1015, welcome in. Okay, we might have him stopped. No, don't have him stopped. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, we're now primarying the pursuit. Whoa! Okay, we do have him stopped. Out of the car right now! Or just shoot him. That works too. Adam 20 dispatch. Can I get the coroner for an 1144? And can I get a 1051 for the Prius? My location, East Joshua. I want to take a look at this coroner van. Okay, seems to I have to fix it because the lights aren't working. But medical examiner. Meanwhile, the sheriff is going to just keep the gun on the person until he's in the body bag. You know, just in case he comes back to life and threatens anybody. I don't want to know. Okay, so we'll go ahead and hit 13. We will shoot some radar. Adam 20, show me code 4108. Oh, being flagged down. There are quite a few off the top of my head. Streaming LSPDFR, we have Jeff Favignano, Polecat324, and Bay Area Bugs are the three names off the top of my head. There's also Ace Pilot 2K7. Those four are actually on YouTube and Twitch. Actually, I'll take that back. The three of them are on YouTube and Twitch. Ace Pilot, to my knowledge, is only on YouTube. Okay. Actually, before I do that, Adam 20, can I get a 1028? Vehicle's going to be in a Sia 84 Zebra Henry Boy 987.
84 Zebra Henry Boy 987. A traffic violation.
Okay. Expired license. 10-4. How you doing today, ma'am? My name's Captain Walsh. What's going on? Okay, no problem. Go ahead and pop the hood. I'll see what I can do. There we go. Let's take a look at your duct tape. Sometimes that comes loose. No, unfortunately, ma'am, your vehicle is completely dead. We can, where would you like it towed? Just the shop in town? That we can do. You need a lift somewhere? Okay, I will get you a taxi. And, Adam 20, can I have a 1051 for Black Asia, US Route 13? Okay, ma'am. Your vehicle will be right there, and you're all set. Okay, Adam 20, show me code 4 off that call, and 10-8 available for calls. Okay, we'll go ahead and, like I said, shoot some radar. Oh, sheriff got somebody. Okay, speed limit on here is 60, so I usually give a leeway into the 70s, as long as they're not driving recklessly. We have both our antennas working. What the hell? Okay, we were going to go after the speeder, but apparently we might have a taxi cab driver with a snoot full. Oh, Jesus Christ, really?
Attention, this is dispatch.
Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1028 on a taxi? License plate's going to be 45 John Tom Nora 125, occupied one time.
Suspect's license plate. 45 John Tom Nora 15 no 1099.
Okay, so we got Max Norento, and he's fine, but possibly 1055 here. Bonus points in answer to your question. How do I get the people to pull over? It's using a program, a plugin called Traffic Policer, and basically by me hitting Control W or Control Q, I can tell them what to do. If I do Control Q, they'll actually mimic me. So as I pull forward, they'll pull forward. If I do Control W, I get the red target. I control that with the 4, 6, 2, and 8 on the number pad. And I hit Enter. And I tend to use the red target only because sometimes the Mimic Me feature glitches out sometimes. Also, okay, yeah. So we are getting out with our breathalyzer. How you doing today, sir? My name's Captain Walsh, California Highway Patrol. How you doing today? Okay. Well, pulling over because I couldn't help but notice you were all over the place. Is everything okay with the tires, with the alignment? Okay, sir, I'm having a little trouble hearing you because you are slurring your words a little. You've been drinking? Okay. I appreciate your honesty, sir. First, can I go ahead and get your license, insurance, registration, and hack license, please?
Reach for your ID. Slowly.
Okay, thank you, sir. And, oh, his birthday's the same as mine. Okay, sir, and with that, I'm gonna go ahead and breathalyze you, just to make sure, because you did say you had a few. Go ahead and blow into this mouthpiece for me, blow hard so it registers, and I'll tell you when to stop. And, good. 0.096. Okay, sir, go ahead and sit tight for me. I'll be right back with you, okay? Okay, so, that is an issue. He is actually twice the legal limit for a taxi cab driver. So, Batman, in answer to your question, like I said, I'm not aware of anyone who is on Mixer, but I do know that on YouTube, 4 names that pop to mind are Jeff Fabignano, Polecat324, Bay Area Bugs, and Ace Pilot 2K7. Along with myself, I also broadcast on YouTube and Twitch. Okay, so expired license. he seems to be valid and everything like that, but he's not going to be driving away from the scene. We're going to go ahead and give him operation. We're going to give him careless driving. That was the reason that I got behind him initially. And where's operation? There it is. And he's also going to get driving under the influence. Traffic violation. He is also going to get the same thing for an arrest charge. And his BAC is 0.096, which is twice the legal limit for taxicab. Taxicab and other commercial drivers are limited to 0.04. Okay, sir, so got a couple citations here. One's going to be for DWI, because you blew twice the legal limit. And the second one is going to be for careless driving. Court information's on the front. Just going to need your signature on the bottom of both. That's not an admission of guilt, simply says you acknowledge your court date. Thank you, sir. Okay. Just going to need you to go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me, please, sir. Okay, thank you, sir. Go ahead and come over this way so we get out of the road. Okay. Okay, sir, at this time, you are being placed under arrest for driving under the influence, for blowing a .096. You don't have anything on you that you shouldn't. Drugs, weapons, knives, or guns. Anything to stick, prick, poke, or otherwise hurt me. Deadly Boy 2006, welcome into the stream. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this guy in the vehicle. And if it's anyone's first time into the stream, I want to say thank you for joining. What the hell are you doing? There it goes. Thank you for finding me. Thank you for making me your entertainment here today, Christmas Eve. Happy holidays to everybody. And if it is your first time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a minute of the action. We go live on Mixer, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, Smashcast, Carto TV, Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Central Time to 3 p.m. Central Time. And those times are going to change a little bit, but the best way to stay in the know about any changes coming up with the scheduling is, of course, to visit our website and bookmark it at chpofficer20.info. Also from that website, you can also join our Discord server, which is the second button in the middle of that page that says join the barracks. Adam 20, can I get a 1051 for a taxi? My location, US Route 13. Okay, Adam 20, can I get a 1032 prisoner transport? Okay, let's see.
For a suspect placed under arrest in Santiago Mountain Range.
Exit 13, where's the little coffee shop around the corner?
Roger.
Okay, we got time for one more call out after this, so we'll go ahead and let the sheriffs take him. And we'll see what we can get for one final call out. Adam 20 dispatch, show me code 4108. Actually, I shouldn't have crossed a full lane like that, but okay.
I'll be watching you.
You know, I don't know why he seems to always want to watch me, but anyway. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and stop in here for a quick drink. And anyone who's been with me long enough knows that this is my opportunity to sneak a quick drink. But when you've been live streaming for a collective of about 3-4 hours, you need at least one drink. There you go, sir. Thank you. Okay, so actually we're going to go ahead, take a position right here, shoot some radar, we'll wait for our next call out.
Attention, this is dispatch.
I will say one thing, this vehicle got a little dirty for the whole patrol here. I got one clean part of my hood left. As the radio has gone silent. Unbelievable. This is the quietest the radio's been all day. $58, $52. Not fast enough to. Whoa! Oh, he looked like he was smashing. I mean, it looked like he was about ready to take out the guardrail. All those little, whatever the hell they are, step up from the golf carts. Those small little compacts look like they're traveling, but they're not apparently. Nope. Okay, we had a 73 right here. Pulling behind him here. We'll let him make his decision where he's going. Okay, perfect. That's going to work out great. Oh, Adam 20 dispatch. I have a failure to stop for lights. Adam 20. We have 1080 signal 100 in effect. Location is Smoke Tree Road, westbound. Speeds about 50 miles per hour. Okay, so here it is. We're going to finish off with a pursuit. Then again, that's how I'd like to finish off. Whoa! Adam 20, suspect has brake checked me. We have turned on to Panorama, heading northbound towards Sandy Shores.
Attention, this is dispatch.
Okay, Adam 20, we're still on Panorama. We crossed over the intersection of Joshua, heading towards Marina Drive. Suspect is turning left. We're going to be westbound Marina. Suspect continuing westbound, 60 miles per hour. Okay, speeds are now in approach of 80 miles per hour. We have additional 32s.
We've got a 1099 in the Alamo Seed. Units respond code 3.
We are still westbound Marina Drive, speed about 60 miles per hour. We've hit the dirt road portion. Okay, we've hit the loop around at the end of Marina. Suspect, no response to verbal challenge. Nearly TC'd. We're eastbound Marina, speed 60 miles per hour. Suspect just brake checked me. We're in front of the Hans Liquor, or Jean's Liquor. Continuing eastbound Marina, 66 miles per hour. Suspect is going oncoming lanes. Still no response to verbal challenge.
Attention, this is dispatch.
Adam 20 confirms dispatcher in channel. Adam 20, we are continuing Marina Drive in approach Joshua. Suspect may be attempting to, yep, he's taking eastbound Joshua Road, heading towards 13. I knew as soon as I get out, he's going to, as soon as I get out of the car, he's just going to take right off, so. Adam 20, we are continuing towards East Joshua Road towards 13. Be advised, suspect is crossing 13. We're continuing Union Road. Suspect is nearing 80 miles per hour. Okay, we're coming Union Road back towards 13. Slight contact between me and suspect, requesting permission to pit. That's 10-4 dispatch, clear to pit. Whoa! Holy shit!
calling unit.
Adam 20, direct to all units, get off my ass. Okay, we are Union Road, westbound towards Grapeseed, Maine. Attempting to find that opportunity here to pit. We got to make sure there's no oncoming cars. We don't want him to go spinning out and take out a family of 4. Adam 20, we are continuing Union on the main street at this time. Adam 20 dispatch. We are Main Street, Grapeseed. You know what? Whoa! Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, suspect is ramming my vehicle. Okay, now it's personal. Adam 20 going in. Damn it! Why would that car come up just then? Oh. Adam 20, unsuccessful pit. Incidental contact with suspect. Suspect still mobile. We're Seaview going eastbound towards East Joshua. If I can get him on the right hand side of that vehicle, he'll just go spinning out into the snow. Damn it. Come on. Damn it. Adam 20, we're back on Joshua, this time heading southbound. Why would you stop there? Why don't you just pull over? Adam 20, both pits have failed because the son of a bitch uses his brakes. Backing off, backing off, backing off. And 20, I have a rolling roadblock. Suspect is ditching. We have a 1070, repeat 1070. On the ground right now. Not. Get that son of a bitch on the ground. On the ground right now. Keep me covered, watch the cross. You decide to pop up like that again, you're gonna get a diet of lead. Got it? Good. Adam 20 dispatch, I have the suspect 1015 at this time. Do I want to know why you led us through this kind of chase? You don't have to tell me shit? Well, of this we're in agreement with. Hey, found your license at least. With a forged ID card and a pocket knife. So you got... Didn't your mama ever tell you not to carry your fake ID and your real ID at the same time there, Joshua? Go ahead and get in the car. Hey, what's going on? Happy holidays. If this guy ever figures out how to open up a door, that'd be great too. Get in the car. Okay. Sit tight for me. Okay, so this guy led us on a very merry little chase. Couldn't... Oh. Get back in the car. Oh. As my car has gotten very much so filthy. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and his car got trashed too. Okay, let's go ahead and give this thing a good thorough search. See exactly. Well, I mean, he had a forged ID, a handgun, so he could have. This could have wound up really bad. We'll search for some drugs. So we got him on possession of a handgun and possession of a forged instrument. And okay, nothing there. I'll say one thing: people in San Andreas love to carry their cameras and photos, huh? Adam 20, I need a 1051 for a Bobcat XL. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do some paperwork on this guy. Jason McKinley, why'd you... Oh, that's why you ran. Homicide, murder, and murder of a police officer. Well, you know, sir, with that kind of rap sheet, I probably in your place would have ran too. And you're a felon, so you can't have the gun. So... So we're going to go ahead, like I said, we're going to put up his information. Pickup truck. And we're looking at, he hit speeds of 80 and on 35. So yes, he's going to get speeding over 30. Operation, not going to worry about that. Operation arrestable, driving, reckless driving. He went opposite lanes, leaving the scene of accidents. Okay, and that's going to finish that one off. And we're also going to go with the arrest report here. For an arrest report, we're going to look at pretty much everything that's here, with exception of the last three. Evasion, leaving the scene, reckless driving, driving the wrong way. Let's see. Non-violent. Oh, he rammed me, so that's going to be actually assault on police officer. Should go nicely with the murder of a peace officer. He's lucky I didn't put two in his head. He had several warrants for his arrest. Resisting arrest. Obstruction of justice. Possession. He has possession of a forged instrument. And possession of a firearm by a felon. And anything on property? Nah. Okay. So what do you do? Yes, bonus points. Absolutely. If I do a tutorial like that, I don't know if it would be live streamed, honestly, but it would be on my YouTube station. And whenever I post anything that's a help video, I always also post it in my in the Discord server as well. That's one of the perks about being part of the Discord, is you get something that I may not necessarily release right away. Okay, sir. So I don't know why he got in. I don't know. Okay, sir. So at this time, sir, it's my duty to advise you of your constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney and have that attorney present before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford one and you so desire, one may be appointed without charge by the court. Do you understand these rights, as I've explained to you today? Okay, that being the case, it's also my duty to advise you you are currently being recorded within the vehicle. And with that said, at this time, do you wish to make any statements regarding why you ran, previous charges of what you're charged with your warrants, or the evasion and the other list of charges: resisting arrest, obstruction, driving the wrong way, criminal speeding?
Possible 148 in
Not at this time?
City.
Okay, sir, that is your right. Sit tight. Holy shit, Textile City? That's way down in southern Los Santos, and you want me to get that? Wow.
Attention, this is dispatch.
Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4 off the last call and off the last pursuit, and 1015 to 1 with the station. That seems legit. Okay, we'll go ahead and let the corrections guard take him in. The one last script I have to get reinstalled is the blinker script, because I can't figure out how to turn off my blinkers once I type up a ticket and do it. Playmaker 3155, welcome in from Mixer. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and simply move this so it's not taking up that spot. Okay. Okay, and Playmaker 3155, I do apologize that you're actually joining in at this moment, because we are actually wrapping up. However, Playmaker, by all means, don't forget to subscribe on Mixer. That way you won't miss a minute of the action in the future. You'll get notified immediately. We live stream Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Central Time. I also release episodes as well. The best way to stay, because I don't necessarily release the pre-recorded episodes on Mixer, the best way to stay in touch with that is to join our Discord server. And for that, all you need to go is to chpofficer20.info, like you see in the top of the left corner of your screen. Click on that second button that says join the barracks, or enter the barracks, I should say. Click on that button and it'll take you right through the steps in order to join the Discord server. And that way you won't miss anything that comes up with cops in the LSPDFR matrix, whether it's the LivePD or the regular series. Okay, so also this episode is recorded on Mixer, so it is available in DVR. Okay, so we will go ahead, and on that note, I want to thank everyone who joined in today on the special episode of Cops in the LSPDFR Matrix LivePD. I had a lot of fun bringing this to you, and even though we had our share of issues and difficulties, I want to thank all of you who hung in there and played it out with me. A lot of fun, and as always, if you haven't, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on YouTube, Mixer, Smashcast, Picardo TV, Mixer, whatever you happen to be using to view me on. That way you won't miss anything. Other than that, again, thank you for joining in. I love being your entertainment, and can't wait for us to do the next episode. I have a lot of fun doing these. But until then, I want to wish everyone out there across the world a very happy holidays. Be safe, and as always, I will see you out in the next patrol. And until then, as always, we have one Adam 20 to dispatch. Go ahead and show me. Code 4, 10-7. And 1042. Time is my duty to advise you of the constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent. If you have the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney and have that attorney present before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed for you without charge by the court.